where no one knows me. My soul is sick, my heart is sore. I want to go where all are strangers. I don't believe in friends no more. I want to go where no one knows me, where I can start my life anew. I want to go where no one knows me. No one will ask me about you.
I love you because you understand it. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you.
Papa brought flowers for Mama today and all the grown children, but it's not Mother's Day. I don't have no money, not even a dime, but I brought Mama flowers like I have all the time. Every day I'd pick flowers from this pretty hill, a small bunch of daisies and a few daffodils. I'd bring them to Mama at the end of the day and say, flowers for Mama, here's Mama's bouquet. That'd brighten her face and she'd hold me close. She'd say they were more precious than a beautiful rose. And she wore a smile sweeter than millions of flowers, a smile that I'll carry through life's darkest hour. Now Mama was lying there. Yes, they tell me she passed away. And she was surrounded by flowers that outshine my bouquet. I know mine aren't fancy, but still all the while they were placed in her hand, and I know I saw Mama smile. Flowers for Mama, I picked them today. Not very much, just a simple bouquet. Mom wasn't so fancy, but up there above, she's the prettiest flower in God's garden of love.
Jealous heart, oh jealous heart, stop beating. Can't you see the damage you have done? You have driven her away forever. Jealous heart, now I'm the lonely one. I was part of everything she planned for, and I know she loved me at the start. Now she hates the sight of all I stand for, all because of you, oh jealous heart. Jealous heart, why did I let you rule me? When I knew the end would bring me pain. Now she's gone and found another, and I'll never see my love again. Through the years, her memory will haunt me, even though we're many miles apart. It's so hard to know she'll never want me, 'cause heart.
It's been a blue, blue day. I feel like running away. Feel like running away from it all. My love has been untrue. She found somebody new. It's been a blue, blue day for me. I feel like crying, dying. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying, I'm glad we're through. Blue, blue day, I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. What can I do? I feel like praying, saying, I'm glad we're through. Blue, blue day, I feel like running away. I feel like running away from the blue. Blue, blue day, oh, blue, blue day.
The man who preached the funeral said it really was a simple way to die. He laid down to rest one afternoon and never opened up his eyes. They hired me and Fred and Joe to dig the grave and carry up some chairs. It took us 7 hours, and I guess we must have drunk a case of beer. I guess I ought to go and watch them put him down, but I don't own a suit. And anyway, when they start talking about the fire in hell, well, I get spooked. So I'll just sit here in my truck and act like I don't know him when they pass. And anyway, when they're all through, I've got to go to work and mow the grass. Well, here they come, and who's that riding in that big old shiny limousine? Look at all that chrome, I do believe that that's the sharpest thing I've seen. That must belong to his great uncle. Someone said he owned a big old farm. When they get parked, I'll mosey down and look it over, that won't do no harm. Well, that must be the widow in the car, and would you take a look at that? That sure is a pretty dress. You know some women do look good in black. He's not even in the ground, and they say his truck is up for sale. They say she took it pretty hard, but you can't tell too much behind the veil. Now listen, ain't that pretty when the bugler plays the military taps? I think that when you's in the war, they always hide and play a song like that. Well, here I am and there they go, and I guess you'd call it my bad luck. I hope he rests in peace, but trouble is the fella owed me $40.
Tucson in the summer, so this time the boss chose me. I've been sort of restless, guess he thought it might help if I got away from my wife and family. There'd been no other woman since the mother of my children, and in each and every way she's the lady. Now there's one that I'll remember, a sultry night we spent together, and she's satisfied by the love inside of me. Go on and send me down to Tucson, and I'll get the job done, then call up the one whose love is free. She may be easy, and I love my lady, but the lady don't satisfy the love inside of me. I know my lady's not to blame, 'cause they raised her prim and proper, while another takes her pleasures where she can. The one in Tucson, she don't hide it, and when she gets excited, she makes you feel you're every inch a man. But if I could have a wish that I knew would be granted, don't you know that one wish would be just to lay beside my lady, and she'd be the kind of lady to satisfy the love inside of me. Go on and send me down to Tucson, and I'll get the job done, then call up the one whose love is free. She may be easy, and I love my lady, but the lady don't satisfy the love inside of me. Oh yeah, go on and send me down to Tucson, and I'll get the job done. Send me down to Tucson, I'll get the job done.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk. I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. This was my dad's radio, the little boy said, but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down, as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. "Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true." I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4. And goodbye.
You're happy now, that's plain to see. You're not concerned with your old used to be. You could at least show some sympathy. You're happy, I see, but what about me? You pass me by with your head up high. You've no regrets since we've said goodbye. You've got no heartaches or misery. You're happy, I see, but what about me? What about me? What about me? Those sweet words you said were just lies to deceive. What about me? What about me? I'm left with the promises that you didn't keep. Well, someday you may find your love untrue. You'll feel the same way I feel about you. You could at least show some sympathy. You're happy, I see, but what about me? What about me? What about me? Those sweet words you said were just lies to deceive. What about me? What about me? I'm left with the promises that you didn't keep. Well, someday you may find your love untrue. You'll feel the same way I feel about you. You could at least show some sympathy. You're happy, I see, but what about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me?
Hang a wreath on my door, make the funeral arrangements, place all the flowers just right. get my black suit ready. Tell our friends the sad tidings. Just announce that love died tonight. Hold the service on Thursday. That's our anniversary. Tell the parson to do it upright. For she loves another. Our sweet love is over. So announce that love died tonight. I had a funny feeling today when I left her, that something just wasn't quite right. Then this evening she told me she no longer loved me, and a beautiful love died tonight. Hold the service on Thursday. That's our anniversary. Tell the parson to do it upright. For she loves another, my only brother. So announce that love died tonight.
I like the way that she unlocks my door to the places that you've never hungered for. You love me, girl, but not enough to stay. She found the key that you threw away. She found a key that only fits one door to the room that I wore out, walking the floor. You'd be locked out, girl, if you came around today. She found the key that you threw away. She found the key that only fits one door. It's the room I wore out, walking the floor. You'd be locked out, girl, if you came around today. She found the key that you threw away. She found the key that you threw away.
Hello out there, hello out there, hello, 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 hello. Hello out there, this is planet Earth, calling, 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 calling. Hello out there, our net worth is falling, 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 falling. We're the third from the sun, we are blue and white, spinning, 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 spinning. If you wish upon a star, wish upon us tonight. We're dimming, 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 dimming. Hello out there, we're in the Milky Way, sailing, 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 sailing. In this final fight for life and peace, we're failing, 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 failing. Hello out there, you'll see a morning star, gaining, 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 gaining. And the Alpha and Omega will be raining, 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 raining. And the die is cast, and the lines are drawn, and the time is soon to be. When the angels sound their seven trumpets, cross the land and the sea, and the King will come and reign 1,000 years and restore his earthly realm. And there will be no night, for he will be our light throughout eternity with him. Hello out there, hello out there, hello, 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 hello. Hello out there, hello out there, hello,
I have tried to make you love me, I've done everything your way, and I'm crying for the words you'll never say. You think love is an illusion, it must end in sad conclusion. If that's what you feel, that's just how it will be. And you can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. When I see the peaches blossom, I'll regret I said goodbye. I'll remember cherry kisses and I'll cry. But I can't go on pretending that our love is never ending, for you can't be loved unless you want to be. And you can't grow peaches on a cherry tree. Someday I will find a new love, but for you there can be no love, for you can't be loved unless you want to be. And you can't grow peaches on a cherry tree.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. I've waited so long for you to write me, but just a memory's all that's left of you. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. Just a memory's all that's left of you. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too.
These old boots that I'm wearing, they've about seen their better days. And these old jeans are feeling thin, they're soon to fade away. And this old hat that I keep wearing ain't gonna last no lifetime. There's only one thing that I know of, I won't need two of in my time. I'll never need another you. Your love's gonna last me my whole life through. You've got a way of keeping love feeling new, so I'll never need another you. I'll always need a new tomorrow to find the time I lost today. I'll always need another dream for the one that slipped away. I've got some things that need replacing, things like dreams and jeans, it's true. When it comes down to your loving, no one could love me like you do. So I'll never need another you. Your love's gonna last me my whole life through. You've got a way of keeping love feeling new, so I'll never another you. I'll never need another you. Your love's gonna last me my whole life through. You've got a way of keeping love feeling new, so I'll never need another you.
I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true, until these arms of mine surround you all the time. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true, until your heart can see what burns inside of me. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true. Every day I cry a lonely tear, a tear of love, especially just for you, until my fantasy becomes reality. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true. Every day I cry a lonely tear, a tear of love, especially just for you, until my fantasy becomes reality. I'll keep on dreaming until my dreams come true.
There's a village hidden deep in the valley, among the pine trees half forlorn. And there on a sunny morning, Jimmy Brown was born. All the chapel bells were ringing in the little valley town, and the song that they were singing was for baby Jimmy Brown. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless this hour of meditation, guide him with eternal love. There's a village hidden deep in the valley, beneath the mountains high above. And there 20 years after, Jimmy was to meet his love. the chapel bells were ringing. 'Twas a great day in his life, 'cause the songs that they were singing were for Jimmy and his wife. Then the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless, O Lord, this celebration. May their lives be filled with love. From the village hidden deep in the valley, one rainy morning, dark and gray, a soul winged its way to heaven. Jimmy Brown had passed away. Just a lonely bell was ringing in the little valley town. 'Twas farewell that it was singing to our friend Jimmy Brown. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, may thy soul find its salvation of thy great eternal love.
Some time ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham and biscuits when a motion caught my eye through the truck stop window. It was a little lost puppy, half-starved and shaking from fear. Well, I just had to make friends with him, so I picked him up and put him in the cab. And buddy, he took to that truck like he was born there. Well, I named him Little Joe, and as I watched him sleep on the seat beside me, that's when I knew the Little Joe would be with me for a long, long time. Well, a few months later, I was talking to my old friend Teddy Bear on the old CB and not paying much attention to my back door. And Little Joe started barking up a storm. I looked up and I saw a Smoky in the mirror, and I slowed my rig down just in time. But you know something? Teddy Bear heard Little Joe barking, and he said, "Hey, Big Red, let me talk to your partner." And I said, "You got it, good buddy. How's the old Smoky situation, Little Joe?" And Little Joe said, "Rough." Oh, that just tore him up. And the next 200 miles just flew by, 'cause everybody on that CB wanted to talk to Little Joe. Well, one night we were headed through the Smokies in East Tennessee, and Little Joe started acting real nervous. I heard the sounds of lightning on the old CB, and suddenly we were in the worst storm that I'd ever seen. All at once I saw headlights coming straight at my rig. Someone was blinded in the rain, so I swerved fast and just barely missed a camper full of kids. But the shoulder gave way, and we crashed over the side of the mountain. And when I woke up, my truck was on fire, and I couldn't move. But somehow, Little Joe grabbed me by the collar and pulled me away from that burning rig. Well, I was in the hospital the next time I woke up, and the doctor was there to break the bad news. The accident had taken my sight. Oh, God, now I can't even drive. And that's when I realized how helpless Teddy Bear must have felt before the miracle happened that made him walk again. And then I thought, well, now, where's Little Joe? No, ain't nobody said anything about Little... Where's... Oh, I was so sad, because I figured Little Joe had given his life to save me. Well, my brother asked me to come live with him, and when he opened the door to my new room, I heard an old CB just a-blaring away. Well, I couldn't wait to grab that mic, and the first voice I heard was my old buddy Teddy Bear, ratchet jawing in the distance. So I broke for him, and he came right back to me. Why, it was almost like old times again. Teddy Bear was a yakking away, unloading all the latest news on me and getting louder and louder. But all of a sudden, the sound of an engine seemed to drown Teddy Bear out. And I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Teddy Bear said, "Open your front door, good buddy, I'm just outside." Lord, the roar of engine seemed to rock the house. And all around me I could hear familiar voices and slamming doors. Oh, I couldn't hold back the tears. All my friends were there. And then I heard something I couldn't believe. Little Joe? That bark? Why, it had to be Little Joe. And no sooner than that, he was all over me. And I put my arms around my old partner, and the tears were streaming down my face. And then I felt something strange. Little Joe hadn't worn a collar before, and attached to the collar was a handle. A hush fell over my friends, and I realized, Lord, my new eyes were standing at my feet. Little Joe.
I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I spent most all my life searching for that four-leaf clover. Yet you run with me, chasing my rainbow. I love you too. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's a music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't you worry. I love you too. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. Did you say, honey, don't worry? I love you too. That's the way love goes.
I'd rather have Jesus than silver or gold. I'd rather be his than have riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or land. Yes, I'd rather be led by his nail-pierced hands than to be the king of a vast domain and be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than worldly applause. I'd rather be faithful to His dear cause. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. Yes, I'd rather be true to His holy name than to be the king of a vast domain and be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today.
Funny how life can slip away. Before you know what's happened, it's gone. You always think there'll be another day, but before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. Ask a lonely man whose hair is silvery gray if he can count the hearts he's broken in his day. I'll bet he'll bow his head and softly say, son, before you know it, life has gone and slipped away. I know a lady who lived her life and played, and I remember when she was so young and gay. But now alone she cries for yesterday. Before she knew it, life had gone and slipped away. Just before you know it, life is gone and slipped away.
since my baby went away.
Haven't seen a moonbeam, haven't heard a robin sing, ever since my baby went away. Haven't slept one single night, wondering if she's all right, ever since my baby went away. I'll walk alone till she returns. I miss her tender kiss. I cry when I'm alone. I'm not brave enough, I guess. Wanna kiss that pretty face. Home has been a lonely place ever since my baby went away. I'll walk alone till she returns. I miss her tender kiss. I cry when I'm alone. I'm not brave enough, I guess. I wanna kiss that pretty face. Home has been a lonely place ever since my baby went away. Ever since my baby went away.
Once a week he'd come into the nightclub, and he'd walk across the dance floor to a table just for two. You could see that he was lonelier than lonely, and he could write a book on being blue. Well, he'd order up a single for his baby, then order up a double just for him. Well, he drank a lot, but he paid real good for love songs, and the band just called him $20 Jim. About 5 years ago he lost his baby. He never said just why or where she went, but the way he mixed his whiskey with his memories had left him with his mind about half bent. The band could see him going through the motions of talking to someone who'd gone away. With eyes so sad and his voice choked with emotion, he'd stagger to the bandstand and he'd say, "Singer, won't you sing me
back to baby. Help me make it through this crazy world of mine. Here's a 20 for a love song for my baby. Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time? Well, today I saw his picture in the paper. In the story he read, he drank himself to death. But then the story never mentioned his baby, or how he spoke her name with every breath. In the name of love, I bought some pretty flowers, and I took them down and left them there with him. And it made me sad to think he's gone forever. When I said goodbye to $20 Jim, he'd say, singer, won't you sing me back to baby? Help me make it through this crazy world of mine. Here's a 20 for a love song for my baby. Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time? Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time?
You call me a cheater, well maybe that's true, but if you could hold heaven, what would you do? She offered me true love that I never knew. I saw the door to heaven and just walk through. You'll never believe me, I tried to be true, but with heaven at my fingertips, what else could I do? You say you'd be different if this happened to you, but with your feet in my shoes, I wonder what you'd do. If it's wrong to long for lost love, then I'm wrong as I can be. You say it's wrong and that may be true, but it sure seems right to me. You say you'd be different if this happened to you, but with heaven at your fingertips, what would you do?
Hello, darling. nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know this means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep, and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to the things you're sick to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
There's a certain class of people who might venture out too far. There's a common man who's satisfied with things the way they are. There's the acid-taking dopies with their minds eat up inside. But it takes all kinds to make the world so wide. I stand looking at the left wing, then I turn towards the right. And either side don't look too good, examined under light. That's just freedom of opinion and their legal right to choose. That's one right I hope we never lose. I stand somewhere in between divided wings. The liberal left, the narrow right, and the young 17. And I'm not too old to understand the young who disagree. And it leaves me standing somewhere in between. We analyze the trouble that reflect the current times, while we're searching with a question weighing heavy on our minds. And I haven't heard an answer that'll change things overnight. That's one thing I know for sure is right. And I stand somewhere in between divided wings. The liberal left, the narrow right, and the young 17. And I'm not too old to understand the young who disagree. And it leaves me standing somewhere in between. It leaves me standing somewhere in between.
When the evening shadows fall and you're wondering who to call for a little company, there's always me. Or if your great romance should end and you're lonesome for a friend, darling, you need never be. There's always me. I don't seem to mind somehow playing second fiddle now. Someday you'll want me, dear, and when that day is here, within my arms you'll come to know other loves may come and go, but my love for you will be eternally. Look around and you will see there's always me.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.